Hello, to celebrate 50 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you all. We're gonna do a quick little like build order guide, I guess is the best thing we can call it. I've seen in the Discord people ask like what's a way I can start the game that is decently safe? And it's the two airport openers. So we could start moving all of our infantry to cap stuff. We can do that before or after. It's not really important. But the buildings we want to put down are two airports. We can double click on both of them to make sure they're both building strikers, which is important. Moving our infantry to go cap stuff. And then we can go for a barracks, probably even two barracks. But the important thing is to get a gas as part of these first buildings that you're building with like all the money that you have from the start of the game. So this could be a little bit early of a gas. You could defer this a little bit, but by building the gas with all the buildings, you're going to be able to fly your strikers as much as you want. So we can press tab, we'll get the lines from the airport of how far the planes can fly, and we can haste move these strikers. So let's see how much gas we have. We can also build a factory. The factory is one of the things that could have been built first before this barracks. The order doesn't super matter. You can play with it to understand, you know, what gives you how many units after some amount of time. And then we're almost out of pre-construction money. Sandbox will just say that we have 1,000 more, but we don't. And this is the play. Keep building barracks, keep expanding, and use the planes to scout at first, and then don't lose them to SAMs. Don't lose your planes. Just keep flying them and like picking off infantry, bringing these things home if they're in danger. Get a bunch of them and then start hitting buildings or something. 5 can kill a building in one run. And that's about the build. Like if we haste these things, you'll see how much gas that we're going to get. So at this point, when this was one of our pre-constructed buildings, we get almost all the gas we can, which is actually 60 off of one refinery. 60 out of 30 is the most we can get. And so now we're using 18. So you again, play with it. If you want to defer the gas, you can. This build will be strong when you get a little bit of time to prepare. And if you can find your opponent and then use the planes, especially if your opponent doesn't open SAMs, the times it's going to be horrible is if you spawn very close to your opponent. This is going to take a while to kind of pull off. It's this far into the game and we're only about to get our 4th planes here. But otherwise, you can keep building barracks and keep expanding and capping all the territory because that's what you want to do. Anyway, that's the game of Line War. What's up, folks? If you have questions, comments, if you like this video, let me know. Maybe we'll do more of them. Here's a build. 2 airports, the gas, a factory making SAMs, potentially. SAMs are very defensive. You could build artillery. Probably don't build tanks because you only have 1 gas and you can't keep flying all these things, right? Like you can't do planes and tanks. And then just more barracks. And if you need to start adding in more artillery, maybe build a 2nd factory. At that point, you're playing a game line where the beauty of it is that there's no right way to build things. This is not like other RTS where it's like, no, you got to build this building at this time or else you're a zillion, points behind your opponent. Anyway, doesn't matter. See you later, folks. Have fun. Enjoy. Use this thing. Get crushed with it. Crush with it. Whatever variation of it. Best of luck. Good luck. Have fun. Enjoy your night, day, evening, whatever it is. Peace.